Hey guys, it's Jason here with you guys. Talking about another Duck game, we are going to go over the Stanford blowout win over Oregon. 9-out party out to. It was 21-7 after one quarter. It was 28-7 at halftime, and it was 49-7. And it just got worse and worse. And Oregon don't look good on offense. Let's just say how it is. That they won a game, got over 270 yards. That's one good thing. But when you throw for 35 yards passing and have more penalty yards than the passing yards, that's what the offense looks like. Stanford had a 240 yards rushing on the night, led by Bryce Love, 149, 17 carries, and 2 touchdowns. Love did exit the game in the third quarter with an injury. He was in the tent. His mom and daddy came to the tent, and Bryce Love came out. Hopefully he's okay. Because Stanford needs Bryce Love to be successful, and hopefully he's okay. Just didn't look good. Didn't look good at all in the pass game for Oregon. Soon as Burmeister threw that second pick, he didn't really throw it at all. I believe he only had less than 10 attempts the whole game and completed like 4 of them. But by the end of the video, I'm going to tell Oregon fans, chill out. Everything's okay, and I'll tell you why later. Title Chris for Stanford. Really efficient day for him. 15 out of 21 to 281. 3 touchdowns and 1 INT. That INT was a tip pass from a wide receiver, and the Oregon defender just made one hell of a play. Well, we talk about Oregon's offense and how bad it's been, and I'll tell you guys how bad it's been from a point standpoint. Oregon's scored 17 points in the last 2 games. That is the lowest point total of 2 games since '92. And that year we scored 6 points against UCLA and a 7-0 victory over the Oregon State Beavers. That was the November of '92 and whatnot. Oregon Forge first downs, they had 12. First downs they had 11 to Stanford's 25. Third downs, 4 out of 11, 7 out of 11 for Stanford. I believe that's the best that a team has done against Oregon. Oregon's been really good on 3rd down for the most part this season. No matter what this outgame's been about, Stanford has always been a matchup nightmare for Oregon. Even the days of Helfrich and Chip Kelly, this power running game has always been a nightmare for Oregon and whatnot. So it is what it is, really. Oregon right now is 4-3, 1-3 in the conference. Doesn't look good, but I will say this: that the offensive numbers are going down without Herbert. That's obvious. For the fact, Rudy Tiger's first year in South Florida, he went 2-10. The offense only averaged 13 points the whole season. 90 yards per game rushing, and 197 yards passing. Granted, we're not passing for those numbers, but really tired when he doesn't have the right quarterback that could run, the offense could run or pass. His offenses struggle, okay? And the last year that Tiger was at South Florida, he averaged 40 yards with Quentin Flowers, and so it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better over time. Tiger's 4 wins this year is the most that he's ever had in the first year. He had 2 wins his first year in South Florida, 2 wins against Western Kentucky, 2 wins at Western Kentucky, and it's gonna get better. Okay, Rudy Tiger has a top 5 class right now. I expect on signing day, top 10 classes. He's a great recruiter. He's gonna get players in here, and things are gonna get rolling. I believe Rudy Tiger will have Oregon at a Pac-12 title, not winning a Pac-12 title, but being in the epsilon, top level of the Pac-12 in year 3 or year 4. I'm not saying winning the Pac-12. I'm just saying the top half of the Pac-12. Right now, Oregon's about the bottom half. When the Herbert's in there, the offense looks great. The offense is scoring 40 points per game. But right now, Tate Dowdy and Burmeister, it's not really throwing the ball good. Let's not forget, Tate Dowdy was at wide receiver last year. Okay, so last year he did not got a quarterback rep at all. So it was many Prukop and Herbert that got the reps last year. Okay, and with this lack of quarterback depth, this is what happens when you have an FCS quarterback for 2 years and no other quarterbacks in the recruiting class. I know a couple quarterbacks transferred out this summer, but really lack of quarterback depth. Burmeister 3 weeks ago, he thought he was going to redshirt, okay? But barring injury, he had it to burn that redshirt, okay? The one thing I would say to Tiger, get Damon Felix the ball more. That guy is fast, that guy's speed, alright? He probably has more speed as DeAnthony Thomas, okay? That guy is a 4'5", 4'4", top 40 guy, and he needs the ball more. Better for him, you got Freeman, Benoit, Tony James, so he's a little better than the depth chart. But I really want him to get the ball more. Next up for Oregon is UCLA, and I'll tell you guys, UCLA's defense is awful. And I'll preview that game on Wednesday. Stanford has a bye week, and I believe they host Oregon State on a Friday. And Oregon State, and we see this a lot with interim head coaches, the team is playing better. Okay? And here's a fun fact. Washington State, they scored 6 points, 3 points, 9 points. And Oregon scored 7. So that's 13 points. Oregon State, they got 33 points. So they outscored all of the Northwest schools. Yeah, granted, none of them won. A lot of upsets in the college football landscape. But Oregon State is looking to play better with Corey Hall. Sorry, Beaver fans. But, so the Civil War game's looking like a good one. Arizona has a quarterback that's running for 1,000,000 yards. So it looks like a good season. Good, not a good season, but it looks like Arizona, Oregon State. It's not going to be easier games that we thought. But for Oregon fans, just relax. Okay, it's a process. It's a rebuilding process, and everything's going to be fine. Okay, yeah, we're going to fight to get to a bowl if we get to a bowl game. But it's just wait on the Rudy Taggart judgment. Right? It's his first year rebuilding this program, and it takes time. So, I'm excited for the future with Oregon football, and everybody that is a Duck fan or watches this program, it should be excited. But it's a long road back. Oregon gets blown out 49-7. It's back to the drawing board like always without Herbert, and we'll see what next week brings. So, my name's Jason. This has been the Humpy Report, and have a good day.